Hey, what's up guys, Celtics2K here with another video, and today I have another episode of a sniper's journey at 5k to 5 million MT. And today I've been sniping Lakers players. Sadly I didn't get the clips for these snipes, but I will have more clips later, and I will be collecting more auctions. And yeah, so we're going from a pretty little amount of MT, 5k, or about 11k, that's what I started with. And we're gonna work our way very far up, and I don't want to spoil it, but we do have a decent amount of MT just for like a couple hours of sniping. And yeah, so we're gonna be claiming all these Lakers players here. We got Jordan Clarkson, Jose Calderon, Timothy Mozgov, and Larry Nance Jr. So we sold them all for about 850 MT to 900 MT, which is a really nice profit. I've been getting them for about, give or take, 500 to 600 MT. Most of them for 500 though, and just to let you guys know, the reason they're all going for so much is the moments challenge that is out. And this moments challenge basically makes the price of all these any player on this team go way up. Literally every single player is about 950 to 1000 MT. I sell them for 900 just to get them over quickly. And look at this, I sort of choked while sniping these, so I didn't get that many of them. But yeah, so there's really not a lot of competition on this filter. You can pretty much clear the board every time. Right there, I did mess up sniping, and I only missed, what, 2 of them? So really not that bad. I can still sell all those and make, say I got 9 of them right there, I can probably make 3,000 MT just off that. So if you guys use this filter consistently, you can easily work your way up to like 100k a day, and that really adds up. And yeah, so the little snipes do work here. And yeah, so we're gonna put all these cards up for 900. We got Brandon Ingram here. And yeah, so another tip for you guys, anytime there's a moments challenge out, say you need to use an Andrew Wiggins card, that card will go way up in value, so you can try to snipe that card for cheap. Or you could, like, say it will say use any current version of Andrew Wiggins and 2 Timberwolves players. Those Timberwolves players are gonna go for a lot too. They're gonna go for sometimes players will even go for like 1700 MT or 1800 MT on that team. So what you can do is easily snipe those for under like 1000, sell them for 1800, and make so much profit. That's how I make all my MT just off this type of filter, and it really all works out. I sell all these for 900. And yeah, so let's get back into the sniping here. Next clip, still sniping Lakers 500, and let's see what we can snipe. We're refreshing here, and still no refresh happening. We're just gonna be patient here. Sometimes you'll get late refreshers, or when the round will drop a little late, early or late. So you just gotta make sure you're refreshing like 1 minute before it usually hits. So I'd say at about the 30-minute mark or 15. That's when you should start doing it. Here we go, the 9 hits, and yeah, we're going, trying to snipe all these cards. And yeah, there we go, we got Lou Williams. We're really clearing out the rack here. Nobody else is buying any cards, but we really do mess up there. And it looks like it won't even affect us. We're gonna get, wow, okay, so we just got all those. Like I said, there's really no competition on this filter. You should be able to almost clear the board every time. And yeah, so here we go, we're collecting all these auctions, trying to get our MT back up again. And yeah, so here we go, we're already up to 17,000 now, so MT's really adding up. We're starting to get into the point where we can really stop going for these little snipes and go for some like Ruby historic cards. That's probably what I'm going to be doing for the next episode. But yeah, so here we go, we're up to 25,000, so that's our first 25,000 MT of this series. Hopefully this will be a lot more, and looks like we're about to hit 30,000 for the first time. And yeah, that's exactly what we do, so very successful so far. We are down to 21,000. We did snipe some things here, and look at this next refresh. We are sniping a lot of these cards. A lot of them drop right there, and look at that, I slowed down there. That did mess me up a little. This guy's gonna out-snipe me here. And yeah, so we're gonna get a couple more of these, but nothing too special. We got 8 or 10 of them, so really pretty good refresh, and we're still getting these. Wow, usually the ones in the beginning will go by quick. That's why I go to the end, and then I'll usually get most of them. See, those first 2 will always go really quick. And can we get any other ones? And no, it doesn't really look like it. So that's it. We got about 14 of them that refresh. Are really good. Send all those to my auctions. Put them all up for like 800, 900 MT. And as you guys can see right there, some Lakers players have already been selling. And yeah, we got like 10 of those to claim. But we're not going to claim those right now. We'll save them for after. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and throw all these cards up for 900 or 800 MT. And yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. 15,000 MT with all these auctions up. I started doing 850 because the price is really going down. because I was putting every single time I put up like 10 or 15. It was really ruining the market for these players. So I am put them back up for 850. And one thing you guys can do to raise the market on these cards, put a bunch of cards up at 4 hours for like 2,000 MT. They obviously won't sell. Some of them might, maybe just a couple. But what you guys can do is people will start thinking that all these like 1,500 or 1,200 MTs are snipes, and yeah, they will really start going up in price. You'll see that in like, if you did that, you could probably get the cards up to like 1,500 MT every single Lakers player. And yeah, that can actually work out. I did try that later, and you guys will see that. But here we go. We're sniping all these Lakers players. And yeah, this is really successful right here. Not that many, but we are getting them all. So really good right there. And wow, okay. So and we're not going to get that Brandon Ingram, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're going to get out sniped on these front ones, but that's fine. We did get 6 or 8 of them, so pretty good, pretty good. Here we go, scrolling through all our auctions right here, all 900, 850, so really good profit so far. We're down to 11,000 MT though. We're gonna have to redeem that soon, but not for right now. We gotta put all these cards up and let them sell. So here we go. We're gonna put them up for like 800. See, all those 850 sold way too quick. So I think I'm gonna do a couple 900, a couple 850, mostly 850s though, because I do like my cards to sell quick. So especially when I don't have a lot of MT there, and I did actually buy something and put that up for 800. That's a little bit of a mess up, but still that's over 200 MT profit on that card. So there we go, 850 for those, 800 for 850 for that one. I almost messed up there too. And yeah, 850 for that. So here we go, we're looking pretty good right now. Let's go to the next refresh. And yeah, here we go, we're refreshing, trying to get some snipes, and there we go, the round hits. And we're going all the way over. We're gonna get that card right there, and we're gonna go down here. And what I like to do is I like to just go up and down through the rows. And I don't really go like for the whole bottom row or the whole top row, so I just go up and down. That's, to me, is the best method to make sure you're like changing it up and you're not just gonna get out sniped on every card. Because if someone's like a second ahead of you on the cards and they're just going for the same ones you are, you're not gonna get any of them. So that's why I just like to go up and down and stuff. So yeah, we're not getting any of these. We're really just messing up, and yeah, so we're not gonna get any of these. You can pretty much tell. And I don't even know what happened here. I think I just probably just put down my controller. Probably got mad at myself. But yeah, so here we go. Not really sure what we're doing here. Here we go, we're back. We're gonna go put up these cards. And you look at that, we have 50 plus auction outcomes. And yeah, let's go ahead and claim all these auctions. Should be pretty much a good amount of MT here. Look at that, we have 48 outcomes left, and these are all about 800 MT. So we're gonna end up with a nice little profit, at least over 40K. And there we go. Hopefully we can get our first maybe 50,000 MT. But we'll see, we'll see. We're up to 13,000 here, collecting some Luol Dengs, Julius Randle, Timofey Mozgov, Jordan Clarkson, Timofey Mozgov again, Nick Young. So nice variety of cards here. They all will sell for 850, and like the bronzes will too. So yeah, we're making like 40,000 MT off what, sniping bronzes and silver cards. That's actually really, really good right there. So we're collecting Nick Young, Huertas, actually I had no clue who that is. And Brandon Ingram right there, Julius Randle. Wow, Luol Deng. We got a lot of these cards. Larry Nance, Lou Williams again, another Julius Randle, another Larry Nance, a bunch of Timofey Mozgovs. He was one of the most common cards in the filter. Him and Nick Young. Tariq Black, wow, I didn't see that card a lot in the filter at all. And looks like we only got one of him. So there are some rarer cards that you might even be able to sell for a little more. But yeah, well, look at this. We're at 38,000 MT. We're about to reach our first 40,000 of the series, and there it is. So we reached our first 40,000 MT for the series. And yeah, we might reach our first 45,000 maybe. And no, we're not quite going to get to 45,000, but we're pretty close. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully you guys can try out these filters and make some MT yourselves. Peace out.